Hey guys, how's it going? New day out here at the property, and was thinking about getting started on clearing this fence line here, going down that way, like I did going all the way up to the front of the property here. But I think I'm gonna try to knock this dangerous tree that I got over here. Probably saw on a bunch of videos back where I had a tree split in a storm. I got my saw stuck in it and everything, and that tree is in pretty bad shape and needs to come down before it falls down. And I'm gonna do that today. I'm Brandon. There goes Blisto. He's out inspecting things this morning, and it's still a little chilly right now. It's supposed to warm up nicely, and I think be in the 60s later today. It was low 40s this morning, but it's gonna be a nice one. And here's the tree that we are looking at cutting down. It's a big one, for me at least. But as you can probably see, it is splitting right up there, right down the middle. So not much is holding on that tree going way up there. So I'm gonna start probably with the little branch over there, and then work on this branch going up right here by cutting off it where it lies. I'll cut off one side, let that drop, then I'll cut off the other side. And I mean, that thing goes way up there. So we'll try to do this, try to do it as safely as I can. I'll use the long pole saw and just take bits and pieces as I can go. All right, well, I got the big pole saw and got the extensions in it. So, oh man, it makes it hard to lift. We'll almost start here on the easy one like I said. So yeah, wasn't really too worried about that one. It's these next ones where it's gonna get sketchy. Get this out of here. All right. That sawdust is falling right in my face where I can't see. I heard it crack a little bit and start to move. So I jumped out real quick. That's one branch down. Ugh. Don't know if I should start chopping it up first or just chop them all. Probably be easier to chop them up as I get them down. That way they're not overlapping and I know what's going on. So I'm gonna go get the chainsaw and get on that. All right, well, see, I got a bunch of sawdust all in my head, probably in my beard. But I'm gonna get this, start cutting this thing up some. probably should get the tractor over here so I can just throw these branches right on the forks and not have to worry about them again. So these batteries are low already? No? Yeah, maybe one of them's a little low. I got this one battery here. Never wants to release. It's kind of a... There it goes. All right, that's a couple off before I drag them. I'm gonna pull the tractor over here. All right, I got the tractor. Didn't have to go very far. It was only about 30 feet away. But I'm gonna get these branches loaded up on there as I cut them down. Hey, Bristow. What's up, buddy? All right, I'm just gonna keep doing that for a little while. It is a little sketchy working under this tree to cut these up. So hopefully today wouldn't be the day that it decides to fall while I'm under there. All right, well, that was the first two easy branches, I'm gonna say. These next ones are, really tall, and they're wanting to fall this way towards my stuff over here, and probably want to get tangled up in that tree right there. And I don't know if there's much I can do about that. So I'm just gonna go for it, let them fall where they fall. And they're not going to hurt my stump bucket or the tractor bucket. And as long as they don't decide to come this way towards the carport, which I don't see that there's any way that they can. But we're just, like I said, we're just going to go for it. Hopefully, that thing is tall. So hopefully it falls down and gets down onto the ground safe enough to work on it. If not, I'll hook up to the tractor and just pull it backwards a little bit. So let's get to it. All right, hope this goes well. Got a little pie cut there. Trying to go up here higher where the branch is a little bit skinnier. Down here it's super thick. So. This one makes me nervous getting my pole stuck. I'll cut it out. guess that wasn't so bad. Except for it's still up there on that end. All right. I let it loose. I'm gonna see if I can pull it. Give it a little persuasion here. Ah, not so bad at all. Still, this next one's even bigger. I'm not liking it at all, but we'll get to that when we do. I'm gonna cut up this one here. All right, well, that was another one. Now, still got the main last one there that I think is the biggest and the most sketchiest, just because it's got that crack right up in there. I don't know if you can see it, but it comes down pretty good, so it's almost like already having a back cut done up there. So I think I just need to cut it in the front some, and it'll fall right down. I'm just wondering if I should cut that smaller trunk off there that I left. I didn't want to cut it because it was so thick. It was much easier to cut up higher where I did. But now I don't know how that's going to push that tree when it wants to come down, because it's going to come right down into that trunk there that I left. So let me contemplate on that for a minute and try to figure out what I'm going to do. All right, I think I've put off doing this one as long as I can. Just got to get in there and do it, so we'll see how it goes. I don't know if I started cutting too low on that. Hard to hold this thing. Come on down. It's holding on there better than I thought it was. Got a little bit of wind blowing too. It just picked up. And I don't like it. Ooh, I can see it bending in there. It's crazy. Come on down. a little worried I don't want to get my saw stuck in there like I did before. Tell you what, that's tiring. All the other branches that I cut down were much more solid than this one. I figured this one would kind of cut a little bit and it would go.
Wanting to go now. There she goes.
That was pretty good. That was pretty good. I think I'll go dump off some of those branches I got and then come back and push. I'm standing right there, you can't see. Come back and push on it right here or so and get it to fall down. So yeah, that took about 12 minutes to get to that point. So let me go dump these off and come back and push them. All right, well, went and got the tractor dumped off. Got the branch, trunk, whatever you want to call it, pulled down. I mean, it's pretty big. So I'm going to cut up all the branches and go drop those off, same as I did earlier. So probably just not film that. It's going to take a while, but I'm going to get it done. Well, I got everything cut up. So you can see, no more tree branches, no more trunks. All nothing but sawdust left now. Tree, at least the dangerous part of it, is all taken down. I really liked that tree. It gave off really good shade, but I think it was just too dangerous to leave the way it was. So I need to probably finish cutting it down. And the only good thing is this tree always made it a hassle for backing up, putting my trailers up over here, and might just take it all the way down and leave the big open space so I can get to the trailers, because these trees over here block enough of it. So I think that's what I'll do at one point. It's probably rotten pretty far down anyways, down here where it split that time back, and water's probably just been going down in it, rotting it out. I know it's split at least to right in here, which is 6 foot off the ground. And I could cut it off and see if it let it start regrowing, but that's just going to be low-hanging branches getting in the way for the longest time. So I'm pretty sure next time I'll come back and maybe cut it off right around here somewhere. Got these big old roots down here. I'll cut some of them, get out the stump bucket and work on this tree. And what I'll do is just use kind of the stump bucket for digging so I can get to the roots and cut them. And I got that one over there that wherever it is, that I still got to cut down. Or I did cut down and I want to dig it out. Got another one over there, another one back over here. So that's some good work for the stump bucket. But since I got all that, I don't want to start a new task. Need to get heading back to town. Probably got to put in some work, and I got some meetings tonight. So I think that will do it for today in this video. So till next time, later.